No weapons were found at 8 randomly selected CMS high schools this week. The classroom security checks began Tuesday with Garinger and Rocky River High. They searched several classrooms at each school using wands to look for any weapons. CMS officials say this is a cost-effective way to deter students from bringing weapons on campus and limit class disruption. The president has approved a major disaster declaration for North Carolina. Federal funding will be provided for state and local governments, as well as nonprofits across 21 counties impacted by Tropical Storm Michael. That money is going to be used for emergency work and on the repair or replacement of buildings damaged back in October. And if you're already thinking of missing work on Monday, you are not the only one. An estimated 17 million people are going to skip the day after the Super Bowl. And according to Monster.com, about 8 million already have a pre-approved day off. So at least they're doing something right, because those people that cough, call in sick on the Monday after Super Bowl.
They should just make it a holiday.
Yeah, that's
the beer flu. That's what they have.
The beer flu.
Yeah.
Can you get a doctor's note for that?
Not any doctor I know.
Right. Thanks, Tara. An Empire star is speaking out for the first time since a brutal attack. His message for his fans, all new at 6. By now, we should know that there are cameras everywhere, but this guy didn't get the memo. The 57-year-old from New Jersey was caught faking a fall at work to get insurance money. In the video, you see him throw some ice on the floor, and then he pretends to slip on it. He is now facing multiple charges, and he's due in court next week. And I'm sorry, I laughed when I first saw the video because, I mean, come on. I mean, you see him toss it, and then he walks backwards, and then he walks forward, and then he softly lets himself down.
I mean, the things people do for money anymore, it's kind of crazy, but.
Yeah, not so smooth.
That one backfired. We'll be right back. An Amber Alert is expected to be issued soon for this missing North Carolina newborn. Officials believe 3-week-old Leanne Morrison is in danger and that her mother could be dead. Officials say they've been given very little information about this baby. They say Leanne's mother, April Morrison, had been staying at different hotels in the Laurinburg and Rockingham area. Witnesses told them Morrison and her baby were then separated and that 2 unidentified men took that baby to the Fayetteville area.
We believe she's in danger because of the lifestyle that she's living in. According to the witness statements and that information we cannot disclose at this time, we do believe that she is involved in a transient lifestyle, that she was brought to North Carolina possibly against her will, and it is possible that she's been removed from the state of North Carolina against her will.
Officials say only one witness has told investigators that this mother is still alive. They are trying to get a sketch of Morrison to help the public identify her. Now, we have a picture of little Leanne on our Fox 46 Charlotte Facebook page, and it only takes 2 seconds to share it. So please help spread the word and bring back this 3-week-old baby girl. Fox 46 in your neighborhood today. Harrisburg, you can now eat more chicken. The town is getting its first standalone Chick-fil-A along Jenkins Lane. It's going to open next Thursday. Customers can camp outside the store starting at 6 in the morning on Wednesday. It's worth it because the first 100 campers will win free food for a year. Charlotte's original Cat Cafe has a new home in the heart of NODA. Mac Tabby Cat Cafe is now right on Davidson with much more room. Today they had a soft opening, welcoming supporters who happily hung out with the kitties. Mac Tabby has averaged 1 adoption a day since they opened last year. That's very impressive. Movie magic in Uptown today. Hallmark filming a Christmas movie here in Charlotte. They're going to be filming through February 10th, and it looks like the crew wanted the Queen City to have a white Christmas because we saw them rolling out fake snow along the sidewalks because we don't have any real snow here in Charlotte.
Thank goodness.
Are finally warming up after Jason's bitter cold.
Yeah, meteorologist Tara Lane joining us now, and it seems like the weekend we might even have a little bit of a warm-up.
Yes. Oh yeah, we are. We're going to keep this warm-up going right into the weekend. 60s. How about some 70s? Maybe by the end of next week.
I love the 70s.
That sounds
Those
crazy.
are good years.
In February?
I know. We will take it for sure. It's a nice.
Fox 46 is getting results for a dog likely hit by a car and left for dead. Our Lindsay Klein has a happy update on Puma the pup. A Durham brewery does not want to see kids in its tap room past 8 o'clock. Highwire Brewing set a curfew for anyone under the age of 21, and now some parents are accusing the brewery of being anti-family But others say they're really glad it's not going to feel like a daycare anymore. So we want to know what you think. Should breweries set curfews for kids? Should it stop there? What about other businesses like restaurants or malls? Call the Fox 46 Sound Off hotline at 704-944-3448. A Minnesota man has been cited for leaving a dog out in the bitter cold. 29-year-old Dan Zhang was cited for animal cruelty. Officers say the dog was found shivering on a short chain, wearing a muzzle, when the temperature was 9 degrees below zero on Tuesday. Can you imagine that? Police have seized that dog. And remember, if it is too cold for you outside, it is way too cold for your pets. So be sure to bring your animals inside when cold weather hits. Hill's Pet Nutrition issued a voluntary recall of its canned dog food because it could have high levels of vitamin D, which can lead to serious health issues in dogs. No dry food, cat food, or treats made by that company are part of the recall.
And plenty of people are still hoping to get their hands on the hottest ticket in town.
But one Georgia man cherishes a pair of game day tickets that he can't even use. Fox's Portia Bruner talks to an Air Force veteran who was in the stands at Super Bowl I.